One of the most amazing catches in NFL history by Julian Edelman, who joins us now to promote his new book, Relentless. And then unfortunately, Julian caught a tough break in the preseason, tearing his ACL, out for the season. How's recovery going, my man?
Recovery's recovery, you know. The harder you work at this and the time you put in, you go through the process, you know, you got to have that relentless mindset and just attacking each day, and that's what I'm doing.
You're still a Patriot, so I know injury information is guarded rather closely, but I'm going to ask you anyway, can you give us an idea where you are in that recovery process? What are you doing at this point?
Mike, you know I play for the Patriots now.
I'm aware.
But I can assure you I'm a day better than yesterday. It's good to finally be up on my feet. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. And you're on to Friday, right? It's good to see you in good spirits and maintaining your great sense of humor. One guy that's done it, obviously at a different position, so therefore different demands, but your man Tom Brady, you know, he came back from an ACL. He looked especially shaken coming out of the medical tent against Detroit when he probably knew what was going on with you. How have you leaned on him? Any advice that he's given you going through this process, or is this just a personal recovery road for you?
I mean, he's always a good teammate to lean on when, you know, you're going through something. And he was definitely there, just like a lot of other guys. You know, but hey, that train moves on. I didn't want to be a distraction. You know, I told them, you know, I'll be all right. And that's just how the NFL is.
Now, I don't know if you heard, but Tom's got a signature edition Ashton Martin out for $360,000. Is he at least going to hook you up in one of those to, you know, cheer you up these days?
I better hope so. I mean, I just heard this like literally 5 minutes ago, so I'm expecting to go out to the parking lot right now and see one waiting for me.
With a big red bow on it.
Maybe a bow or something. But you know, I'm gonna go check him out and put him in his place and say, hey, bub, where's mine?
What are game days like for you? You know, just watching the team. Do you watch every game? Are you just as invested, or is it still too soon to be able to watch every weekend?
Oh, I'm definitely invested. You know, I want to see how the guys are doing, and you know, I mean, it sucks because you're not out there, obviously, but you know, you want to see your teammates do well. You want to see your team do well. You know, and you want to stay in the games. You know, I'm out there trying to call the plays. You know, from what I see and what I know in our systems and stuff like that. So I'm usually at home, watching at the crib with some of my buddies. So
is that the hardest part?
That's what I do.
Is that the hardest part of this whole thing? Like actually watching the games go on without you?
It's pretty hard. You know, it's like watching someone kiss your girlfriend, you know. It's not fun.
And you can't do anything about it. You just gotta watch it.
And you can't do anything about it.
French
you can't do anything about it. Hey, whatever kind of kiss it is, it's still gonna make you mad.
Right. Not that I would have it. Neither of us has any experience with that, but I get the analogy. I totally understand it. I'm enjoying what I'm reading of your book so far, Relentless. Obviously, Bill Belichick had nothing on your father, Frank, so you were ready to play for Bill Belichick, given how Frank trained you growing up to become the player that you are. You know, you were 80 pounds at age 12 and 105 pounds and 5 feet tall when you got into high school. How is the road that you traveled to get to this point, how is that helping you through this process?
Oh, I mean, that road just created a chip on my shoulder. You know, hearing the word no a lot, you know, and having to work your way to where you get. Nothing was really given to you. And the road I've taken, you know, that just creates a chip, and it makes me want to go prove people wrong even more.
We appreciate you, Julian Edelman, man. Wish you the best in your recovery. Can't wait to see you back on the field. But in the meantime, congratulations on your book, Relentless, with our man, Tom Curran, man. Take care. Thank you.
Hey, Mike. Thanks, bud. Have a good one.
You too.